back. This is the video for Monday, June 8th through Friday, June 12th. This is ELA Mini Lesson number 45. This week we are also going to be working on making text-to-text connections and noticing similarities across texts. Our key question for the week is, how do you care for a pet? Just like last week, this week you're going to be reading 4 new passages that will have details to help you answer this key question. How do you care for a pet? Your learning targets are, I can identify details in a text that answer a key question. So first, you're going to look at each of the 4 texts individually. How does the first passage answer the key question, how do you care for a pet? The second, the third, and the fourth passage. You'll do one passage every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And on Friday, you're going to be making text-to-text connections. So looking at all of the details in the texts from 4 days to answer the key question. The 4 pets that you'll be learning about this week: cat, hamster, a leopard gecko, which is a type of reptile, and a dog. Last week, you read nonfiction texts. This week, the passages are fiction. They're made-up stories. However, they're realistic, which means they're based on things that could really happen, but they didn't actually happen. However, we can still learn about how to take care of a pet by reading these passages. Some important vocabulary for the week. Bedding. Bedding is a material on which an animal sleeps, such as straw. Exercise. Physical activity that's done for the purpose of being fit and healthy. Bask. To rest and soak up sunlight. The turtle was basking on a rock in the pond. Leash. A cord or strap for controlling and guiding a dog or other animal. Vet. A person who treats sick or injured pets. The text structure for the 4 passages you're going to be reading this week follow the problem-solution structure. There's going to be a problem that the characters face, and the problem is going to have to deal with taking care of the different pets. There will also be a solution. This text structure is going to help us answer that key question. So you're already finishing step 1 by watching this mini lesson to help review the directions, the vocab, and the key question for the week. Now for your directions for Monday through Thursday. So you'll do these every day until Friday. Think about that key question. Then read the story. Look for details that help you answer the key question. Circle or underline these details in the story. The key question for this week is, how do you care for a pet? Then you're going to look back at the story and write the details you circled or underlined using this web. How do you care for a pet? So when the story mentions a detail about taking care of a pet, you can write it next to these different arms on the web. Finally, on Friday, you're going to look at all of the texts and webs that you completed with the 4 passages. Compare the details that are similar. Which items and care do all pets need? And you'll answer this question by writing a paragraph. How do you care for a pet? Scholars, make sure you're continuing to read for at least 30 minutes every day. You can cross off the days as you complete them. This week, your anchor chart is a reminder about problem and solution, because we'll be able to use the problem and the solution in the 4 texts that we read this week to help us answer the key question. So remember, a problem is something that a character in a story wants to change, fix, or figure out, and the solution is the way that a problem is solved or fixed. So think about how the problem and solution connects to the key question while you read each text, Monday through Thursday. The key question is, what do all pets need and why? So again, you'll see your first passage, Monday, June 8th. Your second passage for Tuesday, June 9th. Third passage, Wednesday, June 10th. And fourth passage, Thursday, June 11th. Each of these stories has a problem and solution, and studying those pieces can help you think about that key question, what do all pets need and why? Here's where you're going to record your details from the story. So when you mark up the text with those details about how the pets are cared for, you're going to record them using this web. Here's the box for Monday and the text, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And on the bottom, we've got your space for you to write your paragraph. So think about details from all passages that are similar, okay? We want to be thinking about how you care for all pets. What do all pets need and why? So for example, dogs are very different from leopard geckos. So while the leopard gecko in this text might need something, the dog might not need the same thing. So you have to think about how these are similar. Remember, in your paragraph, you're going to include your topic sentence to tell what your paragraph is about, 2 to 3 detail sentences to tell what all pets need and why, and a closing sentence to restate your topic. You're including details about all of the pets, how all of the pets need similar things. Meet you back here next week for your video of the week.